All right. Is this all working? I probably should have tested a little more beforehand, but that's just how this goes. All right. So, I am back in the swing of some things, maybe not all. As you can tell, I've been very dormant. But yeah, I don't really have much news there. That is not my announcement today, but yeah, let's get started in a sec. Getting those like rusty streamer legs going again. All right, here we go. A little bit special something for you this time. I'm in studio mode. All right, here we go. Something special for y'all. Me. Yes, I am looking somewhere. This is me using a camera. Yeah, for y'all who don't know, probably have seen my con photos, but shit, have I posted them? I don't know. Yeah, I did. Whatever. This is me. So, yeah, I haven't done a, showing my IRL face on a stream in a while, but, doing it for fun. I might do it for karaoke in the future. I do want to do karaoke. It seems pretty exciting, and yeah, just pretty giddy about it. So, anyway, we're doing trucks instead. American Truck Simulator in particular. So, yeah, making sure everything's all good. I'm making everything happen. Nah, but seriously, we are finishing up Oklahoma today. It's been a while since we've done this last time, but whatever. These are just casual, fun streams. We are going to go starting out with Tulsa. Tulsa is here, and here, and here, and here. Let's go with whichever one gets us into goddamn Tulsa. None of them do. But oh well. We'll probably pass through it somehow. Anyway. Radium, hello! Oh my gosh, great to see you. How are you doing tonight? Feels weird being a streamer actually showing their face. Yes, so I'm just getting things started. We're just doing it pretty casual stuff tonight. And maybe if I don't want to be all numbersy, but I want to give people like a few minutes before I make this big announcement. So, well, I'm not sure if it's big. Depends on your context of big. Actually, I could reveal two things today, but I don't know. I don't want to overwhelm y'all. Because I've been working on... One thing is I've been working on kind of in the background setting up, and I mean, I could like run it today, run the bad boy. The other thing is another thing I've been planning, and yeah, those are your hints. Take a guess. Or maybe not. But yeah, doing well, doing better than some days. I am just kind of keeping on with this week so far. Nothing too crazy, at least in front of the scenes. Behind the scenes, I guess a good kind of thing. Like I said, doing some stuff in the background, tinkering. And yeah, it's weird to look at camera. Y'all are weird. I should be driving. Anyway, yeah, just work week is nothing exceptional. Oh, tonight, of course, right before I streamed, my mom brought cookies over. Aren't I lucky? Yeah, so I hung out, she came over, she was going to just stop by for a few minutes, and then we just started chatting about, like, life stuff. You know moms, how they are. Nah, it was good, actually. Catching up with her stuff. I caught her up with some of my stuff I'm doing. And, yeah, showed her some of my con photos. Showed her some of the fun things I got. Even this, you might be able to see. While I'm driving, dear Lord, I have a case. Not a case. This thing, the playmat, that's what it's called. I got a new one of those. And by new, I mean first. It's hard to speak when you are doing this. Yes. But that's one of the things I got from the convention, so I showed her that. Yeah, just showed her some of my outfit photos, some of the places I went. Emerald Bay. All the fun places. Oh my god. Cookies, yep. They're snickerdoodles. And my mom makes the best snickerdoodle cookies. We already started with the crashing. It's okay. They're just crunchy. Alright, where are we going? I think here. Turn. But yeah, my mom makes great snickerdoodle cookies and, yeah, one of my favorites. Hey Goro, how you doing today? Great to see you again. Yeah, indeed, logic. It's due because I've never had it. I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot what I'm trying to get. Okay. I thought I missed it. Come on. Here we go. Usually I would be Pandark, my panda bear form, but yeah, I just wanted to do something a little special and get my face out a little bit, go back to my roots, my origins. Actually, no, my origins were not even showing anything. That's everybody's origins, honestly. But my other origins after that, showing my face instead of having like PNG tubers and everything. I think I only started doing that like a year and a half ago? I'm not sure. I know for sure it was around... It was before I started Twitch. I had my Red Panda Dirk. I did just have a still image for like a couple of years, I'd say. This is not working. But yeah, it works decently. I'll probably switch back in a bit if things get a bit stale, in my opinion, but I need to do... no, what? No. 9. There we go. That's the thing I want. Okay. Yeah. So, I am going to try this, but yeah, maybe I might just to shake things up, change back to one of the PNG tubers, and I should not go forward. Backwards. Remember how to drive backwards, Dirk.
Did somebody say uncut?
I did. A while ago. That clip, I think, is over 2 years old. God damn. 2 years ago, on this day, or some other day, I said that line. Okay, this works. We're good. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Raw and uncut, you people. Oh, the clips I've given you. There's a lot that I've set up since last stream or two. At least in the past month or so, I've set up more stuff to kind of, you know, be redeems and whatnot, as you may see in the channel points. So, yeah, feel free to go crazy. Let's turn. Let's turn. Let's turn. Nobody hit. Nobody hit. I can't turn on red for some reason. At least in this game, I've tried to turn on red and then I've gotten fined. I don't know. It's dumb. Anyway. Every deer in December. Ooh, kiss every deer. That's a good goal. I should try that. Alright, I'm gonna give maybe another 15 minutes. I'm gonna make my first announcement at half an hour. Might be the only one I do this stream. I need to see how, yeah, it works. Because I'm like, it's kind of like partially, like it technically is, but it isn't complete. It really depends on how I think I should set it up. Anyway. But that second thing is something I don't know if I'm gonna announce. Anyway, let's get going. Pixel, hello! How are you doing today? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Man, Pixel was really fun to play Mario Kart with, let's just say that. And yeah. Looking forward to hearing about the Persona updates, because I heard you might be doing something with that. And EP. Yeah, definitely EP at this time. Oh god, it's almost 11 for me. I'm sure it's way later for everybody else. But I am just keeping on. Let's just say that. Keeping on, keeping on. What if I just kept going in circles? That would be kind of funny, actually. Wait, money? About sleeping? I don't know. Scatterbrain right now, but how's everybody doing? I don't think I asked earlier. Oh my gosh, everybody's EP. No! Chad, you can't be EP. It's a Dirk stream. I kid. There we go. But yeah, definitely is the EP time. It's been a pretty mediocre week for me, other than the things I kind of hinted at behind the scenes and my mom bringing cookies. Just work's been a very meh, kind of flat. Trying to think what else was interesting. Oh yeah, Eurovision stuff. Malta has 3 of their 4 semifinals released, and I decided today to listen to all 27 currently released songs. There's 36 total, so I haven't listened to 9 yet, and I don't know when those other 9 are coming out. But yeah, there was a very good variety. There was one that I really liked in particular, but he was ranked okay by the Eurovision World people, but I would say that the songs that were like high, like 4 or higher, I was kind of like, I don't know, just a bit meh on. I don't think there's any big wower songs or songs that make you really go, this is gonna be a winner. There was one for me that I'm like, this could be good, and that was the one I really liked, but there's like 2 or 3 other songs that I'm like, they might choose it over this. But do I think Malta is going to be competitive this year? So far, I really don't know. Even with their best songs, I really feel like if a certain country like really pushes, they probably are going to kind of slip under the cracks, especially based on their jury voting. Oh yes, the grizzly bear, yeah. Looking forward to that. Yeah, can't wait. I hope I'm not lagging for y'all, because I don't know, I think I asked that question a little while ago, so I worry if something's wrong with this or whatever. I can always check latency, I think. I have to pause. Ugh. I was thinking the same exact thing, Radium. Same exact thing. Oh well, Oklahoma City's discovered. Oh god. Yep. How punny. Oh god, I gotta turn right. Nobody get in my way. I don't care. Nobody get in my way, goddammit. Think we're all going north. I don't know. I don't think there was any other direction. Okay, cool. Victor, hello! How you doing tonight? Yeah, I might do some sort of announcement in like 10 minutes. Like the main thing I was going to try and announce, but other than that, I may show one thing off that I've been working on behind the scenes. I may not. Depends on what I want to show, because I'm like, there's one aspect of it that I haven't, like, you know, fully optimized and completed, and I don't know if I meant to exit here, but oh well. We are doing it anyway. So, yeah. It's just me. But I mean, if y'all want to listen, I mean, we could listen to like the Malta semifinal songs. I could do the whole filter thing and like, you know, it's gonna be like VOD audio wiped or whatever, so, you know, not a big deal to do. I just, maybe when I get to the stop. Oh god, is it a toll road? Ugh, gross. I guess. Oh, sorry. I was like, I had something I was talking about and then completely lost it for some reason. But yeah, the Malta thing. Do want to show it, but God, this truck's slow. But yeah, I'll probably get to a stopping place before I do something like that. $9 paid, hooray! I love America. American citizens drive horribly, yeah. Oh my god, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Please, please, give me religion. There we go. It's going to public projects. It's Oklahoma. I don't know. Really depends on the state, though. California, at least for us, it's like, it all comes down here, according to when I was talking about that with Yao the other day. Distraction. Here we go. Yeah. Turn pass. Oh boy, is this a checkpoint? What the hell is this? Keep moving, just keep moving. Again? Why do I have to pay it twice? I already paid. I haven't used any toll roads in, like, forever. I don't think I've ever driven on a toll road. At least in Southern California, there's only, like, 2 that I know of. And they're really easy to avoid. I'm gonna have to turn over soon. Or is it the other way? I don't know. Alright, either way. Oh shit. Of course it's the other lane. Oh god, this is fun. I can feel the construction oozing out of my veins. Well, that's a shame. Alright, speed limit 60. Every no. Oh God. All right, Lewis. Looks like we're almost here. I want to go straight. This police officer will not care that I am in like 3 different lanes. Just as long as I do not crash into them. What if I honk at them? Ah! Who's following me? Dear God, I had a heart attack. Oh, God, who followed me? German? Not Germa. German. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to Dorklandia. Dorklandia is this town that I have, my following, my town, my city, and you have just earned Dorklandian citizenship. Don't worry, you don't have to lose any other citizenship. It's additional. So, congratulations. Seriously, I get easily jittered by that when I'm not ready for it. Please do not clip that. Don't you dare. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't you dare. Fine. Whatever you want to do, chat. Left turn, left turn, left turn. Left! No. I think I have to turn left when I get up there. Do not. Don't you dare. Okay, good. It's like, it's not even dark. Come on, bullshit. All Alright, we are turning up here, and then we should pretty much be at our destination. I can beat them, I can beat them. Alright. Alright. Cool. All right. A little bit here. And we're almost there. I'm not sure why we took cars from the dealership to this suspicious building, but okay. It's okay. We're fine. Not that comment. Nice name. Oh god, I went the wrong direction. This is definitely not ideal, but we did it. Okay, this is okay. But yeah, howdy. How are you doing tonight? I am just vibing and driving, and I will make an announcement once I park this truck. So I'll take as long as possible. Shoot, this is actually really easy. Cool. Good, you're good. Glad that you're well. I'm doing well, I'm doing alright. And I think I'll be doing great after I make this announcement. I'll turn down the music, and by that I'll probably just mute it. And Shift tab. I want this song to wait for it to end first. There we go. Perfect. All right, so announcement. So something kind of exciting is happening for me. You may have seen my Twitter account and my Blue Sky account. I have an arrow to something. I did go to BLFC recently, and I will talk about that more. Or I should have talked about it before, but yeah, good times, let's just say that. But then came the post-con depression. Yeah, post-con big sad. Not fun. It really is a thing. Like, I didn't think, I'm like, oh, that's, some people are a lot more attached. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. Like, I didn't think I was initially the first day or two. And then talking about it with friends, like, afterwards was like, yeah, shit. I think I was just, like, too busy with everything when I had gotten back that it was like, I was still in the amped moment of being all in the zone, but God, it's like, wow, just crazy that happened. But where is Dirk off to next? He's going somewhere. He's got the arrow in his profile. That means he's going somewhere. Where is that? Where is Dirk going? Okay, good. You're back from Advil. Shit. I should have... God, I need to get the ads, like, sorted out. Good thing I did not make the announcement while the ads were playing. That would have really sucked. All right. If you missed it, I went to BLFC. That was really, fun. I had some post-con big sad. And now I have the mystery location. Where am I going? Oh, I'm excited to say this. I am going to MFF. For those who don't know, that is Midwest Fur Fest. I'm going this year, Midwest Fur Fest 2023. I was planning to go the following year. I didn't think the plans were going to align this year until some stars aligned. I'm not sure if I should shout them out at this particular moment. I'm sure they won't mind me thanking them for, letting me room with them or, adding me to their room group, but shout out to Ice Fang. If you don't know who Ice Fang is, I think they go by Lone Blue Wolf on YouTube. I have to double check, but basically Ice Fang, furry visual novel voice actor, also voice acts, I think partly as a job or full time. I'm not sure, I forgot. Sorry, I just saw something else here. Alright. I think it's Lone Blue Wolf. Lone Blue Wolf? I know that one of their profiles is that, the other is like Ice Fang. It might be Ice Fang VA. Yeah, it's Ice Fang VA. So anybody who doesn't know, watch me get a video. Oh, no preview video. Okay. But yeah, for anybody who is curious, here's Ice Fang's YouTube. I don't think they have Twitch. They do have other things like Blue Sky and Twitter. But yeah, Ice Fang is really cool, and it was really something that I'm just so glad that he could fit me in. He actually fit me and Yao into the rooming situation. So originally, neither of us were gonna go. We thought, space people, nobody was working out. I didn't think Yao originally had plans to go, and I was in the same boat. Until I found out that Yao could go. Like, I found this out about last week? Within the last 7 days-ish. Probably was a full week ago, but yeah, I think it was like a full week ago, maybe a week and a half. But basically, Yao's plans, something happened where scheduling-wise, it was like, oh, hey, now he could. And so I saw that and went, since he hasn't found any roommates yet, might as well hop in and, maybe try and do something together with them. So we did. We tried planning and just a lot of misses and just, trial and error, I guess. That's a better way to say it. And so we were trying. It seemed like it was just going to be the two of us. It'd be really hard to afford that. But it was like a possible last resort. And the hotels were pretty much booked most everywhere. It would have been probably twice or 3 times as much for each of us to pay compared to staying with a typical 4 or 5 person room if we just did it as our two. However, I was in talks with Ice Fang back and forth to see how his situation was. I was also kind of like that with a couple of other people. And so eventually I thought that things were not going to work out. Like a few days ago, I thought Saturday, Sunday, it seemed like he was, the group was pretty set for him. I thought, okay, guess Yao and I will try and do our thing. But then we got invitations Sunday night, and we were accepted into the group. It was hey, this is the group chat. Here are the people that are doing it. I think we're gonna cap it at 10. There's a big asterisk on that, and that would be I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah, let's just say we managed to hop in. Some things kind of opened up, and yeah, hopefully that's not too much detail, but it's just things worked out. And my gosh, yeah, a lot of fun. Some of y'all might already know, I think, well, obviously Yao, but I don't know if I told you yet. I don't know if I told Radium yet, because I did tell Radium, I'm oh, I really want to go, but I don't think I had any set plans. Try to see anybody else if they would have known. I think other than that, I don't think I've really told anybody outside of Yao and maybe a couple of immediate people. But oh my gosh, if you're going to MFF, come and say hi to me. I'll try and wear one of my badges. I might be getting a new badge. I'm not sure. That there's a whole timing thing about that. I messaged them earlier, and yeah, maybe it'll take a day or two to respond. But yeah, want to see the current badge that I made? Well, at least I wore it for BLFC. Wore it. All right. The mysterious folder.
Hello, how's the flow?
Hello, Koro. Welcome back. I'm glad somebody used that. That is my new hello emote. Not emote, goddamn. Redeem. I wish I could, but I can't. Yeah. Nah, like. Good luck with college and all. That's what was stopping me in prior years. So let me just, yeah, I'll say there. If, you can't go, like, I was in that same boat before. Just, life happens. So it's not going to work out for everybody. But yeah, good luck with the college stuff. And I hope you have a good winter break when that comes. Because adulting, if you don't have like a job or full time, or if you're doing like full time, if you don't have like a job, like, I'm trying to think of like besides like, student stuff, they had like winter breaks, like I worked something on campus, but yeah, if you're doing something outside of the school work wise, then yeah, I guess you don't have it. But anyway, badge, where is it? I could share my other badge stuff and whatever from the con, but I'll pull that out. This was my BLFC badge. And a bunch of things on here. Reach. It me. And, well, not me. That was a lion, tiger, something like that. Yeah, tiger, I think. Anyway, I'm going to maybe wear this to the convention. I wore this at BLFC, and the original one kind of broke at the top here, so had to throw it out, but I made like 2 or 3 copies. Maybe 2 of the other one. I think this is my last copy of the, regular one. I do not recall correctly, but if I recall correctly, but. And then here's the other one, Pandirk. So yeah, this one, like, obviously I didn't draw it myself. Like I did like, the background, the font. But the actual Pandirk himself was made by the wonderful Lizard Soup on Twitter and Blue Sky. Lizard Soup has an underscore on Twitter, no underscore on Blue Sky. So I kind of did it based on the Blue Sky. And then, of course, the channel icon, this one, made by Closet Void, better known as Ixu. So, yeah. I remember seeing that at BLFC. That comments. Yeah, did I see you there? I'm really bad with names, so I'm sorry if I forgot. May bring up like a little like moment or something when I met you or whatever, and I'll be like, but I'm sorry if I don't recognize you. Was it the, oh my god, the Spark Hearts panel, the visual novel writing advice one? Yeah, oh my gosh, so happy to see you. Oh my god, very low-key. Nah, totally understandable. Once you are more in the spotlight of things, it's like you're always like looking around like, oh god, is somebody gonna at least that's how I felt from doing my channel. But yeah, so great to see you then. Yeah, because then afterwards I told you that I had a kind of on hiatus VM, but also do visual novel voice acting too, like Ice Fang and Ya was there too with me. I think he also kind of butted in when we were talking, or well, he mentioned that I had the visual novel. I was like, no. Oh man, good times. But yes, Comet. Yeah, Comet does Spark Hearts. If you're okay with me mentioning that, I think you're promoting it now. I know it's like newer. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. No worries if you're just listening in. Yeah, this is just meant to be chill. But yeah, the big announcement of me is that I'm going to MFF, and once again, thanks to Ice Fang for being able to help me room, and yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting all the buddies. And if you're there, looking forward to maybe crossing paths, and if you're not, hopefully I can catch you elsewhere. Some personal appointments. Ooh, you got paid internship. Well, that is really cool. To change the topic over to that is pretty cool actually, because I did not have a paid internship when I did mine in college. So if you can get a paid internship in college, do it. Find it, do it. So I guess I want to congratulate you there, because even though you don't have the con, you are saving up money for, well, obviously first rent and everything else, and then a convention if you have enough. So, yeah. And yeah, that all worked out for me there. Maybe I should turn on some music again. I will probably move over to listening to like the Eurovision World, like Malta file stuff. So while I do that, I might also chat. I will give you a poll. You obviously are going to vote one way for this, but here's the poll. Should I announce or reveal the second thing? Create a new poll. Maybe I shouldn't make it so quiet. Thing on stream now. All right, and we are setting this one to 5 minutes. That's weird. 10? 5. Here we go. Until then, let us put on some nice chill music. The Preparing Stream playlist. It's back. I cannot see the results of the poll. Oh, unless I open up this window. Cool. So far, 1 vote to none. Y'all want to see it. I guess in case, I will have to pull it up. But as a result of it, I will probably hide my face. That's all I'll say. I'm not living on my own yet, but late down the road. My own personal safe room. That's so cool. No shame to living at your parents' house. I'm personally gonna move back. I was gonna say possibly, but I am for sure now gonna move back home in about a month. Basically, the end of the year. I'm gonna move back home so I can, save up money. Because I do want to make a bigger move later, but I think for now I need to get some ducks in a row. Some of the money that I'm spending now, I'm like, I didn't save as much, so I'm like, I should probably, cut back and, optimize where I can. But yeah, no shame there. I'm gonna see if this scoot in, making sure I have good posture. Remember, good posture. All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm just checking the thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, hyped up with this music. While that is getting all figured out, browsers let me see if I have the Eurovision. Oh god, oh wait, what? I scrolled and hit the wrong thing. 6.5, did I have it? God. Help. Okay, I have this here. Eurovision. I'm going to open up this one. Look at this beautifully corrupted looking window. Look at this beautiful flag. So we are going to go to national selections. I think some of them are already occurring, but maybe just one. I think the first one last year was like Albania, Ukraine. Okay, the other one's gonna happen dates. Friday. November 17th is a Friday. And the final happens in January. Cool. So we could start from the top for this. But I'll, actually start with the first one once we, if we do the special other reveal. Because I don't know if I want to, like, fully, like, go into this, but, it's something that I'm, like, thinking about. Alright, poll is almost over. What are the results? 2-0. Unless somebody comes back with a miracle. Looks like we are doing the reveal. Almost up. Time's almost up. He's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Da, da, da. Oh, yes, one. So I'm going to turn off the camera and reveal what it is. Is it going to fade or am I going to die instantly? Nope, I faded. Going to do the thing. Alright, I'm getting it set up. I couldn't set it up before, but now I can. Get ready. Are you ready? Are y'all ready? Here we go. Almost ready. Alright, almost. Here we go. Moving this over. Hopefully no ads play while this happens. I'm gonna move it down. I got to keep my sources all in a row. My ducks in a row. While we listen to some smooth hitting music. I don't know who this is. Alright, here we go. Ready? Are you ready now? Here we go. God, Victor. Don't do that to me. Now. Alright, it's happening. 3, 2, 1. Hello! I'm here, behind the shadows. You cannot tell where I am. Woo! Okay, fine. I'll move the Eurovision video. Is it gonna show now? Get ready. It's happening. Reset. 3, 2, 1. Hello! Oh my gosh, folks. It's me. I am 3D. Here we go. Aren't I cute? There we go. Back to normal. There's happy, and then there's just neutral. I got a bunch of other expressions, pretty much all of them that are, known with my other PNG tubers. But I'm trying to look up at y'all. I don't know if I am when I go up, because I'm in an odd perspective. Isn't it crazy? Yeah, I mean, look at me. Look at me being so funny. But yeah, this is a base, and it was made by Skipsy something. Let me just double check. Oh, I just had a window or two open. Am I a smooth red panda? Smooth operator. All I see is Skipsy, so I'm going to just maybe put it in my browser to see what their full user is. Skipsy. Okay, my dashboard. Skipsy. Alright. I'm trying to find your account. Skipsy Dragon. Really? Where are your profiles? Give me your profiles. Where are your socials? Give me. They're probably on Twitter. But yeah, I found their base like a week or so ago, and I was like, it was within my budget, and I was like, I guess I'll go for it. Can't be that hard to look up a Skipsy Dragon. There's an After Dark. Oh boy, After Dark. Oh my. Oh my. Well, yeah, I'll just link the regular account. I'll have to do tags and stuff, and oh god, I am not low enough. Give me pets. I need to be low enough for pets. I missed the pets. After Dark, right? So this is Skipsy. Guess I'll have to try again. Nah, I could just do it again. I'll do it myself. There? Oh, you tried to pet my chest, that's why. I was like wondering. Let me see if the chest aligns. Then again, this is kind of like a one-size-fits-all for everything, so. I don't think it really aligns well. Oh, I think I have to maybe make myself bigger, that's why. Make me feel. Okay. But yeah, new model. I finally decided to get a 3D model of, like, a, not custom, but, customized based off of base of me, of Red Dirk. So I know it's not like, perfectly one-to-one with everything I have. I still need to add, like, kind of a beard texture. At least it's not as, like, beard, like, long as Pandirk's, which probably would take a little more model meshing to do. But at least with this, I probably would just do like a substance painter over where my beard would be, which is kind of more in canon with what Dirk is, like as a red panda. It grows out longer in panda bear form. Yeah, nope. Oh yeah, you asked that, Pixel. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were Victor for a second. Pink and red, close colors. Is this the way I'm making you feel? I'm gonna keep doing this because OCD. Chest pet? Ah, almost. I am in that's just the way you make me feel. I don't think it's gonna work this. Yeah. I think it's just too, I have to kind of have messed up chest pets. But that's fine. I think they're more optimized for, like, Pandirk. I should probably change that to be, just for Pandirk and say, oh, it'll be misaligned otherwise. Yay! Yeah! There we go. Smidge shorter. Yee! I am like showing myself off too much right now. There we go. All right, we're going to leave it there for now. Otherwise, I'll get too obsessed with this. There we go. Eurovision video down there. But yeah, isn't this great? There we go, back to normal. The problem is I cannot do a shirtless like removal with this, like the way I do it with like the other PNG tubers. The way I do those is gonna kind of lower that because it's a bit loud for me. But so what I do with the other PNG tuber models is that I have like one window for the shirt version, one without. So it's like two of their own application windows. And so I hide one of the sources when shirtless happens and then re-add it when it is shirt. So that's probably what I'm going to try and do with this. I did try a thing where it's like shirt and shirtless within the same like application window, but I was having problems with that, and since it would be different than how I have it loaded up and mix it up in Stream Deck, I thought it'd be technically easier temporarily to brain, to temporarily do this. At least in VR chat, I can do it automatically and not have a problem. That's also the main reason I did this, was to have this model in VR chat. So this is also going to be my VR chat model. So looking forward to doing stuff in there. Speaking of which, I probably have to get the hair in VR chat, like, dynamic. Or I may have? I don't know. I do have to add a few things to the VR chat, such as the expressions. But, yeah. Let me raise the music back up a little. Yeah, exactly. The more you know. Hair physics and all. Yeah, just a couple things. Yeah, I put in too many pets. So once again, it's Skipsy Dragon. There we go. All right, so scratching my head. You can't see me use my hands because I do not have tracking motions for my hands. I do not have leap motion, it's called. But, oh well. Okay, just random Twitter, whatever. Anyway, let's get some stuff set up. We are going to pause this music. And we are going to start listening. I'm obviously going to hide in like the corner, make it small, just because I don't want it to be the only thing we're watching. We are doing truck driving, goddammit. But, yeah, it's basically like motion capture. Yeah, basically, I have a camera tracking my face, but it's not able to, like, track my hands. There's, like, a thing that does that. That's separate, which you have to pay for. I forgot how much it is, but definitely not in my budgeting for now. Anyway, I'm gonna see how this works. I'm gonna try and do like this same like scrolling format for all of them, but I don't know if that's gonna work every time. If it is off, let me know. This is first one of the night is Misunderstood from Kurt Calleja. I think it's Calleja. I'm using the Spanish pronunciation. And to hide the bias of, you know, stars and ratings, I will do that. Gonna make sure it all looks okie dokie. Maybe I'll even just, you know, do a little of this. Just to be like, you know. Okay. To kind of just be chilling in the corner for now. And I'm not sure. Is that some random item that's... Oh, okay. I forgot. VC Face does the thing where... Oh, God. Got the shortcut for hiding the interface. Ah, brain. Yeah. Settings. Ah, isn't technology fun? I don't know where it is. Oh well. Guess I'll just do a little Pandirk, or well, Red Dirk, a little crop. Sorry, I'm just so... No! I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry, chat. Chat. Ah. Chat, I'm so sorry. I accidentally played an ad. If you're watching an ad right now, I don't know if I accidentally hit it or if it's because of the, you know, hour-long, you know, break we had between ads. Sorry. We'll wait for that minute to, give up. I'm actually going to test something out. If I hide this window, it's still going to be there. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fantastic, right? All right. We'll just do that and this funky little window. Sure, we may cover up some of the whoops. Sure, some of this may be covered up, but we gotta make sure the bust a move counter is still there. Maybe if we put it there too, it'd be like extra copyright avoidable. We're not recording the audio for it, and the video is, you know, in different style, so we're not like, you know, we're also playing other things. Ah, oh well. Is this good? I'm sorry. Here we go. First song of the night. There are 27. If we want to go through all of them, I'll probably just be like, you know, throwing them out like hotcakes or whatever. Should have like some sort of remote to do this, but I don't think Stream Deck has that. Anyway, first song is Misunderstood. Kurt Kaleha. Alright, I'm gonna get back to driving. They are going for the Estonia strategy of, whoops. They're going for the Estonia strategy of whoops. I have to recrop that. Oh no. The first song being messed up? That has never happened with Eurovision stuff before. I forgot it's because I full screened this. Or is it because of that? Let's try again. Start from the beginning. Take two. Oh no, we have to replay it a third time. Don't worry, this isn't any bias towards the song. I do not have any strong feelings towards this one. Okay, here we go. Hopefully the third and last time. I feel very misunderstood by this app. This application's making me feel misunderstood. Help. Where is it? Boo, boo, boo. Am I back now, chat? I don't know if it's continuing. It may have broken from the previous stream, so it looks like it has uptime. It only says like 20 seconds for me, but if it says like an hour and 13, good, then it's all in one big chunky video. So hopefully this works. I think the first song broke us. All I say to that is help. All because I wanted to be misunderstood. Now we're gonna have that song stuck in our head because it's the song that played when things crashed. I don't get why it's not appearing. I think I'm gonna re-add it. Here we go, take two. There we go. Isn't he so misunderstood? Look at him, he's so sad and tragic, I guess. Don't worry, now that I have it set like this, it's not gonna black out. I do a little special cropping to be Special? See nothing. Alright. What does this do? I'm not gonna mess with that. Or that. There we go, nice and pretty, just like before. Now to move it all the way down again. Eris, what's up? I've gained a new dimension. This is the best timeline. Isn't it great? Yes, I am 3D now. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do this or, how this was going to work out, but yeah, I found an opportunity and I took it. All right. Time to I think I made it too bright. Eris. Eris, congratulations, you busted a move. Yeah. I was wondering when somebody would do that. Alright, complete all. Here we go. Eris is now third. Let's check out our top three. Top three moves busted. We got a tight race, folks. Very, very tight. Fortunately, I cannot see the full comment there. Number 1 is Eli with 7. There we go. Slow Panda is in second with 6. And Eris catching up on the podium with 4. I know the moves busted things in the right corner, so that's why I don't have this video in the bottom right corner. Odd, but what can you do? Number 1 belongs to Eli. Number 2 belongs to Slow. And number 3 belongs to Eris. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. All right, folks. Let's get that video going and the trucking going. My goodness, this has been a beautiful mess. No reference intended. Actually, yes, intended. Here we go. Where are you? Get back here. This one's misunderstood. Perfect that we were getting country sounding music in southern area, Oklahoma. Let's go to Enid. This one pays the most money. I need money. Alright, sorry about all those distractions. Gotta reconnect to World of Trucks. Heck! Oh boy, this is not good. I think we need to, save and then reload. Sweet, sweet wrong state. Ah, crap. But folks, doesn't this look like me? Like, I mean, other than not having the signature beard type fur, I think the hair is perfect for it. I mean, I like how the hair goes down to the right, kind of like what I do with my Sona, and it is the right color, the exact brown, and my eyes are the same brown that I normally use. Alright, let's see if this works. I think the internet got messed up when OBS shut down. Aw, you're too kind. I think I'm fishing for compliments at this point, but... I'm just... so happy. I guess it's stuck in offline mode. Not sure why it's in offline mode, but... maybe it's just the system? Yeah, OBS crashed. I don't know if the timer is at 5 minutes or 8 minutes. It should be at like an hour 17. And I can't tell if OBS, like, or well, if Twitch recognized the full-on crash. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, I don't know why I did that again, but... yeah, here we go. Alright, I think this stream's gonna be mostly just free roaming. So, we listened to Misunderstood, and now we are going to go wild. We're gonna go to Enid and just free roam while doing so. So we got the map there, and the next song is song number 2. Song number 2 is not down there. It is up here. It is Sarah Bonici Loop. Or is it Sarah Bonici? I don't know. It's a C. It's something. Wonder if I could do something here where it's like full. Yeah, I can full screen it. Maybe not a good idea. Let me know, chat, if the video is like properly aligned. Oh, perfect. Then an hour and 22 minutes it is. Try my best with all this. Try my hardest. My darndest. Here we go. Let's drive. So part of the reason why I couldn't show this while my camera was on IRL was because VSeeFace, the app that I'm using to show this, like show my 3D model, is it only allows you know, you can't use the camera for 2 different applications basically. So, you know, I either have to do this or my real face. So, yeah. Time for Vroom Vroom. We may not be doing any deliveries, but that's okay. I may have to check it on another day to see if the packages and all get messed up. My personal feedback is the hair is a bit too long. The eye gives me the girly eyes look. The fur red looks like a reddish pink. Or like a long sleeve instead of the classic t-shirt. I'm saying though, this is my personal feedback. Yeah, no worries. I totally get it. Like, yeah, this is not perfectly one-to-one me, and yeah, some things could be adjusted, like maybe if I get like a different shirt mesh, or possibly I could do the hair, but I don't know. I'm kind of experimenting with this hair, like, or, well, I'm gonna kind of feel this out, let's just say. But yeah, eyelashes, like, that's another thing. I feel like, yeah, some of those things are definitely valid for this isn't like, you know, the Dirk that we all know and love, but I don't know. Sometimes you get something and you're like, maybe I'll experiment with this. So I'm gonna try with that, but I totally get that. Yeah, if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. No worries. I'm not gonna hold it against you, is I guess what I'm saying. So, nah, I feel. I guess the thing with Red Dirk, at least, is that, you know, he is more like a performer and whatnot, so he's not gonna try too hard to be, you know, perfectly masculine with everything. Like, if I model for Pan Dirk, however, my panda bear form, then yeah, I would definitely want all the traits to be more masculine. Or, well, pretty much all masculine. I'm fine with a little more androgyny for this. Yeah, I can be a beast sometimes. Like, it was lagging a bit earlier. And yeah, gonna make it, gonna make it, gonna make it. Please, please, please. Yes, okay, good. But, what was I saying? Yeah, it can be intensive sometimes. It really depends on what you're using, what you're operating, and what else you have open. Like, I had Unity open at the same time when I was, like, rigging this up, and yeah, it can be way too much on the computer sometimes. But as is, as a standalone app, I haven't had too many problems because my computer has some pretty good specs. It has 16 gig for GPU, and the RAM is 16, so all that's pretty solid. In terms of what actual like thing I have, I can't explain that. I don't know it off the top of my head. I have to look into my computer. Like, I should have like a specs description, but I am not computer brained. Oh, the VC thing? The VC face is the thing you're insecure about? Or the personal look stuff? Because, yeah, totally understandable. Like, it is kind of a thing that I've sometimes wondered about myself. Like, do I really nail this look? Or, well, am I masculine enough? Am I man enough? And it's like the fact that, you know, gender is something that just is constructed is like, yeah, we don't need to, you know, it's like, they're kind of like the basic versions, or the, you know, the binary, the basics that we have. Like, we don't need to force ourselves into them. Yeah, is D not classic Dirk? Like, 3D and 2D are completely different mediums in both. Oh god, I need to make this turn. Looks, and you can do what you want with them. Shorters, and yeah, Dirk may look different in 3D, but that is to be expected. Do I go straight? Yes, okay, good. Is somebody getting chased? Is it me? Am I getting chased by the police? I think I'm fine. But yeah, I do want to have some, like, you know, maybe work on it myself, or have some friends help me out with, like, you know, customizing some of the textures. Maybe, if possible, make the orange a little closer to what I have. Actually, maybe not the orange. I think the orange and the brown are fine. I'd say more so the hair pattern, like, you know, to have, like, kind of a beard, like, texture. It doesn't need to be like a full-on mesh. Pandirk would need like a full-on mesh for the beard. But yeah, I think adding like some sort of like kind of beard pattern texture to it, it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, and the other big thing, yeah, the shirt. I mean, I do like this long sleeve, you know, to be more femboy, but I think if I want classic me, I definitely want to, you know, integrate that somehow. Like, this is a hoodie, this long sleeve, so it's fine. Like, I can get the colors right like this, but I would much rather have something that actually is, you know, what I got. And I think I would have to have somebody, like, either commission or do something where they customize the mesh to it. And I don't know how that would work. It's like I could try myself, but not really in a zone or capacity to at the moment. But it is really cozy looking. Like, it's starting to grow on me. Like, at first I was like, I'm not sure if I could, you know, do this. Like, or if it would vibe with me. But the more you look at the body and whatnot, the more that it's like, it suits me, I'd say. Not one-to-one, but yeah. The more I'm like, this is a good choice that I made for, like, you know, for me. The other models that were out there just didn't, they were not close to what I wanted. And so it just was like, this was like pretty much the only option that I really saw as like even remotely close to what I wanted for myself as a base. Because I could, you know, get like a fully custom from scratch commission for my model, but that takes a lot of waiting and a lot of time. Like, I've reached out to 3D model people about what their wait lines are, and they can be very hefty. Even hefty for price, but depends on who you do, and even then, 3D models are still pricey in general. So, alright, quickly pause. Song number 2 ended, and I just rambled for a few minutes. Next one up is Wildcard from Gale Attard. Is it Attard or Attard? You tell me. Oof, that was a close one. I was, yeah. Fantastic. What is going on up there? Police. Oh god, not again, not again. God damn it. This hurts. This hurts. Is everybody at a standstill? Like, what the hell is going on? Are there helicopters? What the fuck is going on? Oh, good morning, Cupchu. Ah, good morning. I just crashed, and yeah, that's so cool. I'm glad to get you out of bed, because it is hard to, you know, get yourself in the zone, too. But, yeah, if I help do that, then glad to do so. Not sure if I could do this every night or morning for you, but, you know, I do what I can. I feel that because there's a lot of mornings where if I'm not working or if I don't have an immediate urgent meeting, then it's like, I'm waiting for the right video to help me fully get out of bed. Thanks for the pets. Ah. Yeah. Also, first time seeing the model. Cool looking Wah. Oh, thank you. So what happened with this is that I got a base, and that base model was pretty close to what I look like as my Sona, and so I decided to, customize some things like the hair and the eyes, and then maybe on another day. Oh, I also customized the hoodie and the shorts, which I could show once I stop. But yeah, I customized some things, and then there's a couple of things I could customize in the future, or I probably would need somebody to help me with. But yeah, I've never customized clothes or, well, made a custom clothing item before, so that could be a fun experience. Besides that, yeah, so, besides that, there are some features about it too that, are different from my typical Dirk look, some more feminine or androgynous, and I'm kind of, feeling it out actually, seeing, do I like this for myself? Or even just as kind of like a, this is just a variation of me. Like, it could still be me, but this is me when I'm on camera. Yeah, nah, it's looking pretty dope. Yeah, there are not a lot of Red Panda models in general, and not a lot with, like, the hair or more generally, like, mix of androgyny. Like, this model's base form is female, and I did some sliders to make it masculine with a little bit of pecs. Give myself a little more booba. But yeah, there are like male variations of this, or well, it's one of the toggles. And so, I used some of that to make a good balance. Yeah, androgynous is nice. I've never been really androgynous in my appearance myself. Like, I don't do makeup or anything. I've never painted my nails. I have a bad nail biting habit. But I definitely feel like body-wise, or like kind of that structure-wise of myself, can be androgynous, especially with my hips. So this kind of feels a bit affirming in that regard. Like, I could still be male or masculine in some ways, but also still have a feminine appearance in others. And I don't know where I'm parking. I guess I'll park in the donut shop. Am I stuck? I think I might be stuck. I think I'm stuck on something. Maybe I should go into the parking lot. Like a sane person. Alright, let's go into the parking lot. What am I crashing into? I do not know what I keep crashing into. Am I hitting like a border or a boundary? I really do not know. I probably missed the entrance. That's probably why. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's an invisible wall. Okay. Does anybody want donuts? Anybody? I might get some. Honestly now, I'm sorry, Jacob. I am so sorry I'm making you crave donuts now. Because now I want donuts. But I already spent money on donuts last week. Like, why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Like, why, chat? Why? Alright. Let's not tempt ourselves. Rack, hello! Hope you like the new model. Yeah, great to see you. Technically, this model is also a raccoon form, so one of you, one of us. And Eli, hello! glad you're coming in. I should stop somewhere. I'll just stop here for no particular reason. We are listening to the Malton semifinal entries. I just finished listening to song number 3, Wildcard, from Gail Attard, whatever you want to pronounce it as. Next one we're listening to is Mark Anthony Bartolo with Condition or Fiction. Oh god, I think I messed up the, whatever. If it's not perfect, it's not perfect. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, Team Trash. It belongs to the trash. And great. Yes, but hello to everybody. We are going to play the 4th song while I ramble and shit. Was I also going to do something else? I probably was, and I forgot. But that's okay. Something will remind me. Yes, let's get going with song number 4. Mark Anthony Bartolo, Condition or Friction? Condition or Friction? Excuse me. A little dessert. Give me burpees. Alright. Once again, I am repeating myself. Mark Anthony Bartolo, Condition or Friction? Condition or what now? Friction. Friction. Y'all. Get your minds out of the gutter. Yeah. Get them out of the gutter. Honestly, same, buddy. I don't want to be treated like garbage, but do I want garbage? I'll let you answer that. Do you want garbage, chat? Because Rack Hudson has garbage. I do not have any mods, I don't think, in the chat right now. If there are any mods in the chat that can, could you give a shout-out command to Rack? Otherwise, I'll just throw it in there. There we go. Rack is a very chill streamer and is cool and awesome and does Roller Coaster Tycoon, watches movies, and other things like marbles. Just a very fun, relaxed vibe, and he loves roller coasters. He loves the JoJo. He loves the JoJo roll. Oh yeah, last night. Yeah. Last night was a movie night, and we watched World War II propaganda. Terrifying, but interesting, very insightful, and educational. Oh shit, I probably need not gas, I probably need bed. I don't know where I'm going exactly, but Native American culture! Have fun in the train station, buddy! Oh, God. Oh, this is terrible. Please. Please. Oh, God. We definitely need to visit service. Folks, did you know that on my way back from BLFC that I had to wait an hour stuck at an intersection like this because some motorcycle got stuck here, like in the intersection. We had to wait an hour for people to pick up the motorcycle. Isn't that crazy? Imagine having to wait for an hour because some asshole like me crashed into you. Anyway, we should be fine now. I used to Swedish and German propaganda from the 1600s, and it is at least funnier and less Nazis. Nazis. I don't know if I should say it. Whoops. If anybody's listening to it, this is in educational context. Yeah. Well, I guess we are on the freeway now. We will definitely need to visit service. We should probably check for where the nearest stop is. Well, shit. I guess we'll be going to, Windward or Clinton? Probably Windward first. We could try Clinton, but, let's see how long this is. 1:17 versus 2 hours and 6 minutes, yeah. We gotta get here. And the song is over. Yeah, please do not make people go splat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What Eris said, yeah, I didn't read the full thing, but yeah. That. Next song is There's Only Flowers. One of these songs I remember really liking a lot, and I don't know which one it is. Actually, I see it. But I'm not going to say which one it is. No spoilers. No, 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 no. Next one is There's Only Flowers from Eliana Gomez Blanco. Not Blanca, thank God. Yeah, they're not paint. What's Zao? XOW. I can't spell. Basically, it's the Maltese national selection for Eurovision. I think they renamed it this year to that. I may have been this last year, but I forget why it's XOW, but yeah. Basically, it's just Malta Yesi or whatever they call it. But yeah, kind of weird. But also to anybody who is in chat that did not see earlier, I am going to MFF. That is my big announcement that I made this stream for. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting for me. I got some last minute plans set up, or some, last minute connections worked out, which I was, not expecting. I was thinking, oh, maybe next year, but I was like, if I can this year, I did. So, yeah. Thanks, Cupshoon. Thanks, Eris. I will try to have some fun. Oh, God. Yeah, no, it's great, because now I can finally meet some of the visual novel friends and voice actors that I've collabed with and actually hang out with them. So, damn excited about that. I really want to meet, Marshmallow Bears is going to be there, Ryan McBear. I'm going to be staying with Yao, so obviously I'll be with Yao. Who else is going to be there? I'm trying to think of the names off the top of my head, but I'll remember afterwards. But those are like the first two I immediately saw from Gila's stream. I was like, oh yeah, they're going. I was thinking of going to ScotiaCon. Oh yeah, the Scottish convention. In Feb, I might not make it this year. Sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Cupshoe. I really hope it works out, and if it doesn't, that, you could do something fun. Or save up for something, soon after. Because that's how I was with MFF last year, and, yeah, BLFC the year before. Like, just things kind of were a bit weird, playing-wise. This year just was really lucky, and I probably will not go to another convention for maybe at least half a year. I'm not sure, because I gotta move back home. I need to save up before I make a bigger move. And so I'm like figuring out, will I have the financials before I do the big move, and what is my work gonna look like? All that big stuff. Ooh, it has above 1100. Awesome. Yeah, having like a bigger con like that, but nothing like too big like some of the big cons, obviously like MFF. Even BLFC, as small as it was based on this year's planning, it still was pretty sizable. I don't know how many attendees went, but it probably was more than 1100, but 1100 is probably a good size to, you know, have around if you don't want to get like flooded or, you know, to travel around. At least register once, exactly. You never know. The largest in the UK is Confuzzled. Oh yeah, I've heard about that one. I know that Red, the Shep, and I was about to say Saber Spark, but oh my god, Saber Wolf. I always call him Saber. It's just like, I think it's Saber Wolf, but it is Saber. Both of the writers for Glory Hounds. I remember they went like last year, maybe? One of the recent years, and I had made them something, and yeah, I was really happy for them. Seemed to have a good time. Alright, we discovered Woodward, and we need to find some sort of mechanic and some sort of place to rest. Alright. Let's... Oh. Wrong button. F5. Oh, wait, no! Stop! Stop moving! No! Get back here. I need to see where we're going. Okay, now I think I can check the map. Tip to make the light go green. Do something and be distracted. Okay, we got like a block or two to go. Ah! I need to reset my camera. Oh, I should also add a new song. Maybe I could crop myself a little more too. This is perfect timing, right? Give myself some time to do all this and that, and I think I turned off capture cursor. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, the cursor is for truck sim. I don't know, this might work for now. Alright, chat. Looking good. Alright. Next up on the music list, we listen to whatever the hell that song was. Alright, next up after we just listened to There's Only Flowers. Song number 6 from Oxygen is called Cloud Maker. Very cool sounding name. Giving me very, is it Melanie Martinez? I'm trying to think of that singer that's more eccentric, but also, God. It might be Melanie or Martinez. Did I say Melanie? Yeah, Melanie Martinez. Yeah, she's really giving me Melanie Martinez vibes. All right. Anybody want to stretch? Remember to stretch, chat. But if anybody wants to watch these songs, go to eurovisionworld.com and go to Malmo 2024 and then select national finals and then select the Maltese national final, sorry. I could pop a link in the description. Oh god, I need to get there. There might be some frame rate drops, and I apologize. Alright, next step is get some gas and then go eepy. This is not the gas we need. Where is it? Where is the gas? Where is my gas? I see a way station, but where's my gas? Oh, it's back there. Okay. And then the sleep areas are up there. Okay. Meow. Meow. All right. Gas time. Look at that price go up. Ugh, the pain. So painful. Gas is fun. I love having to get gas. Oh, wrong button. Do you have a go-to gas station? I don't know what that was, but... Oh, I probably hit somebody. Oh, well. I have like an Arco, or I think it's an Arco next to me. I have like an Arco gasoline next to me. And so I will try and go to that one if I can, because it's usually a good price. My other go-to gas place is like Costco gas. If I drive by one and I'm like running like maybe a third or a quarter or less, then I'll like stop there and you know, tank up. All right, EP time. Yeah, Costco's always great price. Like they don't have certain like, I don't know how exactly it works with the taxation, but it's like they don't have certain taxes on there that most other gas stations do. I don't know exactly why. Costco's strange. Costco is like its own weird portal pocket dimension. You go in there and you don't know exactly where you are. Like you lose all sense of what universe you're in, where you're located, just what time it is. Like everything feels like an omnipresent source. You used to go to Costco. Wait, I used to go to this Costco and wait like 15 minutes for gas, but then I realized the gas station across the street did better pricing to compete and was empty. That's crazy. Usually at least here in California, there's like no better place to go to besides like a Costco gas. They're like packed to the brim. Like you're probably waiting like 30 minutes usually. if you're going to like go in at regular time. But yeah, honestly, it's sorry, I'm gonna change the map location and change the song. I'm also gonna see if we could do, whoops, wrong button. I'm gonna also see if we could do contract. Let's see. Can we now? Oh, that is interesting. Looks like it worked. I guess it was just a slight little bug. Okay, everything's back to normal. I assume it saved everything. I'm sure it did. Totally. Right, chat? Yeah, all we do is drive. Like, I feel crazy because I'm like, I can't see myself, you know, it's really hard to walk around here. Everything's like either too much terrain or too far spread out. Like trying to socialize with people, you're like, I always gotta drive somewhere, even if it's like 5-10 minutes. Because there is like too much space. There's, you know, everything's too far, and then there's like too much like road and traffic. So it's like you can't really bike there unless you really want to be like in the way of all the roads and stuff, and really have to go up a lot of hills and stuff. At least that's my location. Pretty tricky for all that. Songs. Where are we? We just listened to Oxygen's Cloudmaker. Next up, we have Ghost from Nathan. And don't worry, this is not Ghost from, who is it? Something Sophie or whatever from Germany 2016. That got last place. Nope. This is a different song, a different entrant. Ghost from Nathan. Yeah, states could be huge. Like, people are like, why don't you have public transport, or like, why don't you have like good transportation and like car-free transportation? And it's like, yeah, too much. It might suck to go to Eurovision and get last place. Yeah, no, I can't imagine that fear. But I think the fact that some people, it's like they have like a national contest to even get to the contest is like an honor to even be representing. Like for a lot of people, it's like, you know, it's nice to even just get there and get the exposure. But yeah, I would be really panicked too. Like, if you do well, though, it's like, hey, you really get a lot of good clout from it. Like, if anybody remembers Karja from Eurovision last year, the Finland entry that got second place, they were so happy about him doing well that he got his apartment rent free for a full year. Like, the Finnish government paid for it. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was awesome. Everybody also loves that guy, too. He's crazy. He's party. Like, all the UK is the size of Georgia. Oh, God, we were, like, shit-talking Georgia the other day in, like, a friend chat. Nah, I wish I could get a whole year's worth of rent free. That would be nice. But nah, I'm paying literally half of my monthly salary to pay for this apartment. And that's a lot of the reason why I'm moving home. It's not like I need to move out to where I am. Like, I'm still pretty close to home, but I wanted the experience to, you know, get used to my own system, being on my own, and so I had like a test run for when I make a bigger move. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Okay, good. Which Georgia? Rack. You. The American Georgia, probably. Georgia of the Caucasus? Did I hit something? I don't know. Is smaller. And South Georgia is an island just off Antarctica. Oh, didn't know that. But weird to think the UK is that small. Like, I thought it was much bigger. Probably the whole, like, mapping and US, like, or, well, you know, the whole putting a globe on a flat map probably, you know, fucked with people's minds with that. Because it's like converting 3D to 2D or vice versa is tricky. That's why the Blender stuff is also pretty tricky for, like, shading and texturing and all that mesh stuff, because it's like it does math to convert 2D to 3D, and I remember having to learn about that stuff in calculus, but it's really complicated when you do that with like a bajillion like meshes and polygons, they call them, and having to make sure they like connect and line up, and when you paint over them, that what you do on the 2D surface translates over to the 3D, or well, when you draw in 3D, that it properly translates onto the 2D mesh, because all those textures that you draw on the mesh or that are on this mesh, like me for example, they have to like not overlap with each other on like the 2D image, like it's a PNG. Yeah, why is Georgia such a popular name? Yeah, ask St. John, and Canadians like Will. Oh my god, Camazul, sorry. Oh my god. Yes, we love Camazul. We stand Camazul here. He did some music for my now on hiatus indefinitely Ocean Avenue, and he's done music for Before You Depart, and I'm going to blank out for, oh my god, Distant Travels. I think it's Distant Travels he did. To, what else? What else? So, Distant Travel. I think there may have been something else, but I don't remember. It's kind of annoying how far trains are from me too. It's like the nearest train station to me is like 15 minutes away, and when I go back home it's like gonna be 25 minutes away. And then the next nearest one's also like 25 minutes away, maybe. Both of those by car. So like, you know, I could wait for a bus and that would be a whole bus scheduling waiting thing. I don't know which route would take me there and yada yada. But yeah, it's like, you have to definitely invest time to like get out of the way and like get on a train. Like, it's not like just easy, oh, I'm gonna go from one city to the next. Simply like, it could be relatively cheap here, but like to go from like big city to big city, but it's like, it's a lot slower. And even with fewer stations, it's like, yeah. Yeah, it's just like not as accessible, I'd say. Boop? Who booped? Toucans Flora, welcome on in. Glad to see you here. I'm missing all the things about, yes, in recent addition to Saturday D&D game with North Grizz. Oh, you're also doing the D&D with Grizz. That's so cool. I am hearing awesome things about that. Anyway, I don't want to miss the other comments. I could walk to our nearest train station. That's pretty cool. I tend to walk to the train station. Yeah, not been that expensive to get a train. Our train station is historic. Oh, that's so cool, Rack. Yes, Boop. How you doing tonight? I should pay more attention. But, oh well. Ah, stretchy. Glad to hear from you. And I'm exhaustion. I think after doing this and the last place, I think I'll be calling it a night. Hopefully the other place isn't too far in game. I don't think it will be, but yeah, it should be fine. Oh boy, they moved to Texas. Interesting. Yeah, no, Iraq is Pennsylvania with all those parks and all that. If only I knew those exact locations, Rack. I do not have good Pennsylvania geography, whatever it is. They're played on exit strategy. Yeah, I can imagine. The best roller coasters. That's a good combination of emotes. Peterbilt 579. I don't know if it's a 579. Probably could be. I'm not the best at knowing, but yeah, my brother knows more about trucks than I do. I am not somebody that knows stuff about vehicles. I'm just kind of here to drive and have fun. I could maybe check. Looks like a 579. I'm gonna quickly pause after I make this turn. Yep, it is a Peterbilt 579. Good call. I like the 379 and the 389. Interesting. I have to see what those are, but that's pretty nice. I should probably stop for some bubble gum. Yeah. Oh. I should be fine. Hopefully that... Oh, watch it get canceled because I paused. Ugh. Shouldn't have paused. I probably should have hit play instead of escape. Or is it gonna keep it? I hope it does. I'll post pics on the Discord. Oh, awesome. Thanks. Okay, good. I still have the drive. Or I still have the task. Okay. I wonder what's going on in there. Those rowdy animals. Paws are amazing. I think Anthro, like, paws that look more, like, animalistic, like, I know there's people that, like, you know, are into, like, feet paws where it's like they're basically just human feet with, like, the full sole of a foot, but with, like, maybe beans on the toes, or sometimes not, where it's just fully skin soles. But I prefer when it's, like, yeah, more animal-like for it, or, like, it's more representative of what the animal's, like, foot paws are. I don't know, just, I'm not a foot person, but I just, that's my preference for, you know, on characters. I like hand paws. Ant balls are nice. Having beans. Squish with the beans. I have a character that has big beans. Like some big hands, if you know Jesse. I, I love him. He's just such a goofus. The beads. Oh, and I can't type anywhere. Oh, do you need the consent the rules or whatever, Flo? Or Flora? Ah. Okay, let's pull over. Alright, Dorklandia needs to pull over. Everybody, the town of Dorklandia needs a little, Alright, chat. Actually, I can open it up on my phone. Not showing. Yeah, that's because you have to consent to the rules. As long as you say that you agree to the rules, then you should be good. Yeah, I have to like manually verify you. Like, that's how it is for everybody. Wrong thing. Rules? Did you consent to the rules in welcome verifying? Okay, I see. Just gonna copy the text for the rules page. Once you're done. Sorry, just taking a second. Okay, I will give you the consent. Oh my gosh. Edit rules. There we go. I was worried I was about to hit kick or timeout by accident because they're like right next to each other. So check DMs. Confirmed user. You are now a confirmed user. You can now check out those channels. Alright, sorry about this. Very distraction. Alright. Oh, those are very nice. Let's pull them up on the chat. I opened it up on my phone. We should have music going on in the background. Maybe next time I don't know if there's a playlist for the Malta songs. I don't think we're gonna get through all of them, but alright, today's a very distraction day, so no worries if we Okay, I can see why you like the 379. Has more of that, like, kind of squarish structure. I kind of like the curves on mine more. It's gonna save your 389, like the other image, because it's a bit easier to compare. Peterbilts. Let's talk about Peterbilts, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about Peterbilts. I don't know, it's kind of fun to get into like quirky topics. So this is the 379. For comparison, mine's a 579. Here it is for comparison. Oh, come on. For comparison, this is my 579. Here is the 379. And now let's check on the 389. This is a smaller image, but I think it gives a good comparison. A little more sleek, I'd say, but still kind of that square front that we've all come to know and love. And here's the 389 that Flora has in-game. Where is it? And I like the colors of it, and it's a large photo, jeez. Usually a lot of photos like this are large, so I like the look. I like it. I like it. I like the purple. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. This is entertaining. I like the split window in the front. Oh, that is an interesting thing. I'm personally not a fan of split windows for my like driving sake, but I could see the appeal. Yeah, that's probably why it's like max graphics settings. Yeah, guess we have another American Truck Sim player in here. We're gonna pop this off and I'm gonna play the next song and continue driving. So that was Ghost from Nathan. We got two more songs from the blah blah blah. First semifinal. That's what it was. Next song is from Lindsay Pace. Or Lindsay Pace. Fireproof. Oh, you have a 3060. I think I have a 3070. I'm not sure. Or it might be 29. Yeah, I think it's like 2970. I have to double check, but 360 is like, wow. I'm not a big knowledgeable person, but damn, some of those things are like, they're jacked. I have City Skylines 2, and that also really chugs. But luckily, my thing works for it. Where's the left turn button? There we go. And Ryzen 7 and 8 cores clocked at 3.7 gigahertz. Damn, you got Ryzen 7. I have an Intel i7. I don't know, like, which one's better in general. Like, you know, I hear Intel's always really solid. Can't go wrong with it. I hear Ryzen, I don't know, it's like a little... I don't know. It's not as much of the standard. I've heard some good things. I've heard some... I don't know. I've kind of heard people not be like, oh, do this over Intel, but... I don't know. I haven't heard anybody really, like, praise it too much, but that's cool. 16... Oh, I have DDR4 RAM, too. And 1 terabyte SSD. Yeah, that's why I have two. Asus motherboard. I have a Gigabyte. All for $989? Damn. Wow. My thing was like $14.99 or something, and then tax. I'm impressed. You probably you had to have like custom built that. Oh, it was on clearance? Oh my god. That is insane. Yeah, even still, that's intense. Custom pre-build. Yeah, I mean, I got mine as a custom pre-build. I'm not sure, like, wow, I'm amazed I got that deal. Alright, and we are an hour away. And time for another shift tab. One last song from the first semifinal. I don't know how many more we're gonna get after this. We'll probably just keep playing some, or if I don't feel like it, I'll probably just do just Spotify. This is our first song in Maltese for the night. This is from Domenichini Bosa. The only two times that Malta ever performed in the Maltese language in the Eurovision Song Contest were in 1971 and 1972, their first 2 years in the contest. They then had a 2 years hiatus before returning in 1975. They sang in English. Then they were like, nah, let's take another 15 years to take a break. Then rejoined in 1991 and have been there ever since. They, of course, only sung in English. Here it is. Will we get a Maltese entry in the actual contest? Let's find out. iBuyPower. Yeah, I used iBuyPower. That's crazy. I'd have to see which one that was because I don't know why I missed that. Maybe... nah, I don't know. They were really good at helping me, like, fix a problem that I had because... Oh, I didn't mean to hit radio. Whoops, sorry about that. But... Yeah, sorry, what was I saying? But my Gigabyte motherboard had a Bluetooth issue, like the Bluetooth Wi-Fi was like kind of crapping out the chip for it, and so I had to get the whole motherboard replaced. So I had to take everything apart, reassemble it, and just, yeah, it was ridiculous, but like the process of it's ridiculous, but luckily it was all shipped promptly and all, but it was like scary. Bought it at Walmart. I got mine at Best Buy. I didn't know Walmart had it. I don't know, Walmart's kind of like sketchy for me with that stuff, like tech and whatnot. I'm like, I don't know. But I'm really glad it worked out for you. But yeah, iBuyPower, like, other than that little weird issue with the Gigabyte, they've been solid for me. Like, I was worried because I had never gotten a custom PC before, and this was a really good choice. Yeah, probably. Makes sense. Aw, thank you for the pets. Ah. Did I get a message from somebody that I missed? Oh boy. Racing. Oh, Gran Turismo. My brother plays Gran Turismo. Or well, when he had his God. When he had the console for it. He doesn't have any. He has a Switch still, but other than that, he doesn't have any consoles, unfortunately. Like his Xbox One either gave him the red ring of death or something happened to it where he can't use it, like it's kind of crapped out. I think he still has it sitting there, but he needs to get it fixed or like replaced. So fortunately, that's kind of been out of the equation for him. I remember enjoying that with him. But yeah, we still do stuff with the Switch. Mario Kart, Pokemon. It's a vibe. Video from Gran Turismo 3. Yeah, I remember playing Need for Speed 2, or is it? I think it was like Need for Speed 2 Hot Pursuit. I remember playing that on the GameCube with my brother. That was such a good time. Alright. Oh, I should probably put on another song after this. We listened to all of Semifinal 1. There's 2 more, but we are definitely not getting through all those in one night, and that's fine. I'm not trying to. They're just kind of there for shits and giggles. There was a PlayStation 2 version of it? Really? Oh, is it Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2? Maybe that. Or, I don't know. It may have been Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I remember it was on the GameCube. Oh, probably was that then. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Fun game. Got some bangers of songs, though. That whole series had some pretty solid songs. I was on PC too? Huh. Interesting. Odd Action Cop. I have to remember the names, but I just remember this one was like kind of like a thumping like club rave song that would play on the main menu. That one really went hard. Just cannot think of like anywhere to find it. All right, where do we need to park it? Okay. Oh god, it's so bright. I can barely see shit. Oh, I backed up a little too much. There we go. Let's put on another song and... Oh my gosh, you're working on your PS2. Wow. Damn, you really know your stuff then. Belgium, Sweden, Germany. Oh my gosh. My brother would probably know more about this. That's awesome. It's your wallpaper. Ah, stretchy time. Alright, the next song, we are gonna start listening to Semifinal 2 songs, but, you know, whatever we want. First one is from Marie Claire, sorry, and the song is titled Fading. Has audio from the game. Nice, nice. Okay, the last place we need to go to is Clinton. And then after that, we should be good. I guess we will not have any deliveries to Clinton. Sad. Guess we're just gonna drive to Clinton. Whoop. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. There we go. Right click. We want to go here. $4 and 26 minutes in game. We could do this. All right, get ready, folks. Time to drive. I don't know, there's no rules in Oklahoma. Alright, let's get going. Sorting in the background my own D&D game because, of course, I can be part of 5 sessions a week! Oh my god. You're crazy. How you do 5 sessions of D&D in a week and university? You're nuts. I can barely function with 1 D&D session and just existing with work. And voice acting from time to time. I'm actually not doing much in my free time at the moment. I'm kind of, I don't want to call it detoxing, but kind of just letting things like drop for, and just kind of, what is it? Like, you know, trying to find myself, find what I really want to do. So doing things like this where it's like a chill stream really help. There we go. So it's kind of nice to not have the pressure of doing something, but at the same time, I'm not really doing much. It's like I'm trying to also find the love for visual novels again. Like it's just been too long since I've really felt the urge to read one, but I still have the, you know, desire to read with people. Yeah, I just need to get more opportunities to do so. Alright, after this turn, I'm gonna do a... Whoa, that was a hell of a turn. That... Here we go. Next song is Puppet from Franklin Kaleha. Wait a minute. It's a different Kaleha. Kurt, this is, I don't know, maybe somebody related? Franklin?
Who's following me?
I legit panicked. Oh, Lord. Ah, God. I am panic. I need to lower that volume. Oh, man. Yes, the Smurfs have corrupted Eurovision. Two Kinds Flora, thank you for the follow, and congrats on your Dorklandia citizenship. You are now a part of our city, our town, however big you like to think we are. I hope you enjoy your stay here, and yes, you are a good citizen. For now. Oh my god, I love the color chroma key, because we just get unhinged things like this. We have Smurfs in Eurovision. Puppet on a String, that's a reference to the 1967 entry from the United Kingdom. Puppet on a String, performed by Sandy Shaw, the winner of that year's contest. He is Blue Damani. It's so funny when people are like, let's try to use Puppet on a String in a Eurovision song, and I'm like, no, stop it. Too obvious. Oh yeah, I saw that, Flora. I kind of internally cried. I'm so sad that you had to go through that with the save. The save file corrupting is like the... Oof. So sorry. God, 950 hours. God damn. Was that... Did it say Gran Turismo 2 or whatever on there? I didn't see. Burnout 3, oh my god. I remember that game. I remember playing Burnout 3. Was that the one where it's like... Well, it was also kind of like Demolition Derby at some point. There was like the one where it's like you try and send your car up as high as you can too, as like one of the tracks, or like how high you could send it into the sky before it crashed. I remember getting that game and my parents were really angry at me for playing it and took it away. Oh, Flat Out. Must have been Flat Out. Flat Out was crazy. I played that when I was like 6 or 7. I don't know how we got it. Probably was part of like a game package with like the PlayStation. I think I played on like PlayStation. Maybe it was 2. Burnout 3 sounds so familiar though. Yeah. Definitely very brutal, I'd say. I can see why my parents took it away from me. I thought it was really funny to send the guys flying in the air and crashing, but, yeah, apparently that is not a good thing for kids to play. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn right in a bit. I do have to choose the next song. I'll do that right. I said right now. Alright, we just listened to Puppet. After that, we got Desiree Gretsch. No known relation to Joe Gretsch, the first ever Maltese performer for Eurovision. Or, well, the first Maltese entry for Eurovision was performed by Joe Gretsch, and it was called Maria Maltia. Maltese Maria. That one was performed in the Maltese language. But maybe this person is, or maybe they aren't. Desiree Gretsch, watch me. Oh no, we're in Texas. Help. I gotta get out of Texas. My energy is 0. I should have gone to bed earlier, but I make bad decisions. And I'm having fun. Yeah, relatable. At least we only have 2 hours left in game, which I think is probably like 10 minutes. I don't recall. Well, that was, I forgot what it was called. But it was by Desiree Gretsch. Well, performed by her, at least. Watch Me. Next one is Empire from Sopranic. Gotta get on the freeway. Do I like puzzle games? Yes. Like, no, but also yes. Like, I'm not the best at them, but they are kind of like good mind exercises for me. Like, I kind of enjoy letting, you know, kind of give my brain an exercise. So I guess yes. It's not something I would go out of the way. Paper wreck down the bun burrows. That sounds fun. I'll have to remind me of that sometime. Because I will probably not remember right now. Right, I'm gonna get through 2 more songs, I'd say. Next up is Man from Downville. Yeah, I'm like that, Jacob. Same way. Yeah, no worries, Flora. Yeah, no worries. I totally understand that. Oh wow, that was quick. I don't know if I've discovered Clinton yet. I need to check my map. Nope, not radio. Whoops. Let's check the world map. So weird. I don't know why I missed it. I have to go backwards. But first, another song to help us travel faster. This one is Tell Me That It's Over from Hayley as a party. That Hallie. Oh, that's all we had to do? Oh my god. Well, that was easy. We've discovered every city in the state of Oklahoma. Fantastic. Well, guess I'm just gonna go to the destination then. I'm not taking song requests, Flora. Interesting. Oh god, go too. I was thinking of making that joke for my stream announcement. But I refused. I'm not falling to that trap. Oh, okay. Sorry, Flora. I just... no worries then. Yeah, I just misinterpreted. Try 55. Tell me that it's over. I already feel faster reading that. I should have probably stopped somewhere back there. I could probably stop at that scenic point and call it a night. Now that we've gotten to our destination, we can bask in the sunset. I'm gonna pull over at the Route 66 building. We're gonna get our kicks at Route 66. Oh, they have a sushi bar. Nice. Actually, maybe not. Sushi in Oklahoma. I don't know how good that's gonna be. Alright. Let's finish for the night. A save? You can tell me that it's over. The stream is over for tonight. Stretch. Everybody big stretch with me. Biggest stretch. come to Maine. Alright, so... yeah. Alright. I got your messages, but thanks. Thank you everybody for coming. I'm so glad I could make the announcement. Me going to MFF and this model that I have now. And if you ever are in VR chat, you might see me this way. I still need to maybe do a little touch-ups on the VR chat version, like in terms of adding expressions and I think hair physics. But yeah, all good. We are going to raid out. I don't know who yet. No wait, there we go. I'm already getting tired. It's 1:45, 1:45 a.m. Is it? Alright, so where do we go? Thank you for the pets. Looking for... Ooh, okay. I haven't raided them in a while. I just need to double check that there isn't anybody else I want to raid. We are going to raid into Marcus Wolfie, another fellow Eurovision fan. Trying to think of a raid message. Oh God! Who threw that at me? Who threw the bear at me? Ah, good one. Thanks. All right. Yeah. Hope to see more. Yep, have a lovely night, y'all. Make sure to stay for the raid. We're gonna start the raid for Marcus Wolfie. I just need to think of a raid message. Anybody can help me? All right. I'm using all caps, of course, for this. Bonked into the third dimension. Alright, here we go. So, really appreciate y'all, you know, coming, hanging, chilling, doing it all. Watching me be silly. Trying to fuck my hair because I think I'm so stylish. But, here we go. Time for the typical outro. The moment, I guess, you somberly have been waiting for. So, as always, thank you all for entertaining me, and thank you all for letting me entertain you. Until next time, have a good night, folks. Take care, everyone.